get into, the drama that's I kind of am getting into the drama a little bit, but I'm not trying to get involved. I should say that. I should say I'm not trying to get involved in the drama. Obviously there's something going on. I don't know what it is. I did not know anything was going on until everybody started saying something's going on, and I'm like, no, 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 this can't be. And then of course I'm seeing some stuff, and I'm like, well, oh. Excuse me. I think I might need to change the AC filter. I turned on, I start sneezing. Excuse me, guys. Phoenix, it's nice to see you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. At you. At you. At you. Thank you. I need all the blessings in the world. We're beginning a new week. We're beginning a new week. Oh, good gracious. So I'm like not trying to get involved, and I can tell you that I'm kind of I don't know. I guess a little disappointed in some of the people's behaviors, I guess, is really the only thing I can say. Well, I've been I guess it's hard when it's coming from left field. Again, I don't want to call anybody out because I don't want to shine a light on them or throw them under the bus, especially when I think our goals are should be about Sebastian Wayne Drake Rogers. But I also heard some of the commentary that was sent to me, and it's like, everything, none of this is really about Sebastian. I mean, really, it's about somebody's feelings or people's feelings, and you guys know how I feel about that. I don't have time for feelings. If we're up and we have an opportunity to argue with one another, that's better than our victims that we cover. We don't know whether they are able to argue with somebody or not, and we don't know if they're pissed off at something. Like, we don't know, because we don't know if they have the opportunity to be angry or upset or anything like that. And I just feel like at times it's selfish when we put ourselves above that. I think it's just very selfish when we put ourselves above that, or allow our need to be heard. And of course I'm one of those people that would love everybody to stand up and speak up and try to empower them to do that. But I also teach people, there's a time and place for things, and when's the time, when's the place. And I just felt like this is probably not the best time, probably not the best place to, be talking about these things now. And you guys know that when it comes to like Tony and Seth and people like that, I'm already overly protective of them as is, because of everything that they've gone through that they don't deserve to go through. Betty, this is going to be a good week. It is going to be a good week.